Okay, go. Okay, I'm doing basically a second thoughts video on Iron Man 2 because the trailer was released, and I'm here with Iron Spider Hulk.
Hi.
Man of few words. Okay, so I saw it and I heard they were going to show it like on an entertainment show, which I didn't actually watch the entertainment show. I waited the day after to watch it on YouTube, and I was I had to fall asleep temporarily and wake up a few hours later because my mind was blown. What do you think?
Yeah. No, actually, mine was too. I actually watched that like 6 or 7 times in a row before I did anything else.
Like when I saw the poster, like the new one with Iron Man and War Machine in it, I was like, "Wow, that's gonna be awesome!" And then I saw the trailer and I went, "How come I'm unconscious?" Like I woke
Yeah.
up, like my mind literally came out of this trance, and I'm like, "Wow." It's honestly just that. I mean,
I can't hear you, man.
really? Hold on. How about now? Please.
That's better.
Yes, I'm really hoping technical difficulties don't stop my own video.
Anyway, so the two of us using our immense knowledge of Iron Man have sort of come to the conclusion that Mickey Rourke is playing the very first Crimson Dynamo from
Well,
the comic book's son, correct?
well, possibly. I mean, according to this, his father's name is the name of the original Crimson Dynamo from the comics. I mean, there's
Yeah.
rumors going around and theories that the Whiplash thing is kind of like a startup thing, and he'll just be Crimson Dynamo at the end. But the trailer has me questioning. You know what? Maybe just keep him Whiplash because he's kick ass.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you said the name of his father is the first Crimson Dynamo,
Yeah.
and basically in the trailer you have Mickey Rourke saying his the Stark family is a family of murderers, a family of killers, and that. So what I'm thinking is that either Stark himself killed Mickey Rourke's father,
Oh, probably
or
weapons were actually
his
used to
weaponry
kill him.
killed him,
I don't think.
or Stark Industries' weaponry killed his father. That's the only thing I can come up with.
That would make
Um,
sense. I mean, if they come up with something that sounds more plausible and interesting, good for them. Um,
yeah, but instead of using Crimson Dynamo's powers or armor or whatever you want to say, they've given him Whiplash's stuff.
well, when I first saw like the image that came up, with him in the get up and stuff, I know a bunch of people went, "That
Yeah,
looks stupid." I thought it looked kind of cool, and then they saw like even before the actual trailer came out this week, the leaked Comic-Con footage, which shows the
yeah,
same scene. They were like, "I take my words back." No, and then in the trailer, he
yeah.
slices a race car that Stark is in.
Yeah. What was I going to say? I lost what I was going to say now.
Happens to me all the time. Um,
Yeah, I don't know why people are complaining that he looks stupid.
yeah,
I don't want I don't want Whiplash's clothes.
yeah, no one wants Matador. No one wants Matador.
I guess I don't think it makes much sense that it's all so crappy looking.
Hmm.
I think they're going for the realistic look, but
Realistically, I mean, let's see. I'm guessing with his limited amount of resources, wherever he lives in Russia, he could put that together, and it looks somewhat,
but it looks so crappy, but he's made electrical whips that can cut a race car in half.
yeah. He's Russian
It doesn't add
Stark.
up.
He's Russian Stark. Okay, there's one thing I want to ask you. What do you think about them replacing Rhodey?
I don't care. I thought Terrence Howard did a good job,
Yeah.
but I don't have a problem with him replacing him because A, I like Don Cheadle, and B, uh, Terrence Howard was apparently a complete dick on set, and he wanted his salary raised and all this kind of stuff. So fuck him. I don't care. I like them.
Screw you, rich bastard. I don't care. I mean, there's only one guy I know who's actually pissed that Terrence Howard isn't coming back, but he's the same guy who complains about my videos. No, he's one of the two guys who complains about how I do my videos. So yeah, there's my thought. I'm okay with it.
You know the footage right at the end where it has Rhodey and Stark fighting. Are they all Crimson Dinos?
Yeah, I wanted to question that. Like, what are those? Like, there's some thoughts and theories that Justin Hammer, who's also a villain in this movie, played by Sam Rockwell, that he like created an army of like armor suits, and he's in one of them possibly. I don't know.
Okay.
That would make sense because so many Crimson Dynamos. It would make sense to have like a bunch of them, and who cares? It's awesome. It's awesome to see them fight.
Do you reckon that actual scene right at the end? Do you reckon that looks kind of like video game footage?
It kind of did, but it's CG. And the one thing I realized because I was watching that video I sent you, the IGN trailer slowdown thing, they point out one interesting thing. Stark has a different armor in that. There's one way you can tell because you know how it's like in the regular movie armor has like a circle for the power source. It's a triangle.
Yep. Yeah, they've gone with the triangle.
Yeah, so there's one difference in the armor.
Well, there's probably a whole bunch of differences.
The one thing that made me laugh was the part where I think at the beginning where they're in the airplane, it's like "kiss me goodbye for good luck," and then she throws the helmet out, and as she's jumping out the plane, he's like, "You complete me." That makes me laugh. And then he comes and he comes to his nice party and is already dressed in a tux with his go-go dancers who are wearing Iron Man cheers outfits are praising him because they're being paid for it.
What else is there? There's actually a really good trailer because it basically showcased everything. It had like a bit of Pepper, a bit of the humor.
You had one little shot of Nick Fury.
Yeah, a lot of the action. It had him. It had Rhodey as War Machine. It had the only complaint I have is it had no dialogue from
movie
Black Widow.
Yeah.
Or Fury. That was the only gripe I had with it.
Yeah. I can understand that. I really didn't have any problems, but then again, I was just kind of overcome by the awesomeness altogether. You have electric whips flying around in a giant Iron Man suit with machine guns attached to it. I'm not questioning anything.
Yeah, I just feel that Fury and Black Widow could have had just one line of dialogue each put in.
They could have, put in that scene from the Comic-Con footage where Stark and Fury are in the donut shop.
Just anything that would like give us a little bit more of the plot.
Yeah. But they want you coming for the whole thing. They're just giving you a sample, and you come in for the main encores. So.
Yeah, at least they gave us the main plot with Mickey Rourke.
Yeah. And I have nothing to say. I mean, it looks good. I'm obviously going to see this movie when it comes out.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, that's all I got to say. You're done? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That's all we had to say, I guess.